Welcome to my channel, guys. Firstly, I want to wish you Happy New Year and hope 2023 gives you all the good and happiness, and I hope you enjoy my new channel, enjoy the content. Let's have a look at what we've got. So I will be having 3 cars featuring on this channel already. So we'll have the Audi Q5 and the Freelander 2, but my main focus is going to be on this, the Mercedes W202 model C200. Let's have a closer look. So my first job is tackling these arches. Look at these arches. There's rust. They're just full of rust, these arches. So we are going to change them. And these are what we're replacing it with. Yes, they're black, but the car is going to go and get painted. I'm going full respray further down the line. So let's change these. So I thought I'd start under the bonnet. Seemed the easiest place to start. So undoing the 5 10mm bolts off the inner side of the wing. One of them was a bit hard to get to because of the bonnet hinge, which I tried to move the camera to try and show you a little bit. And then it's moving on to this area, which is nice and easy. Just behind the indicator, you've got 3 Phillips screws, which holds on the wing bracket to the headlight bracket. And then I thought I'd move on to the bottom of the wing, which I was surprised that it was only held on by one 10mm bolt. So I thought I'd remove the side skirt completely, just to make this easily accessible. So going along the top of the side skirt with the trim remover, just prising it all apart, and then undoing the screw that was at the front to access it. But then I decided that I'll just pull it all from the bottom with some brute force and just pull it away, and hey presto, then she was off, which enabled me to reach the bolt. And there it is, the 10mm bolt, nice and easy to undo. But this 10mm bolt, on the other hand, was a pain in the arse. I really should have removed the front bumper for this, but as you can see, I was chuffed when I done it. There was a part I didn't film because of bad lighting, but there was 2 10mm bolts in the door area. And now for the satisfying bit. Goodbye rusty wing, but I do need this trim, which I have removed the elegance badge since. And now for the fun part, to do it all again in reverse. As I said earlier on in the video, yes, I probably should have removed the front bumper because it would have made my job 10 times easier, as I had to put a piece of the wing goes underneath the front bumper to be able to locate the bolt to go through to connect the two. And the bracket for the wing to the indicator was also very fiddly, but with a bit of persuasion, managed to get it into the right place to be able to do the 3 Phillips screws up to hold all that section together. I then moved on to under the bonnet to use the 5 bolts under there to make sure I could locate that into the right place, and the wing was bang on, which actually seemed really easy. It made the job seem easier to put one on than to take one off. So I then moved on to the door area, which I only put 1 door bolt in because I will be taking the wing off again to paint it, and plus the bottom bolt isn't that easy to get to due to the doors. So when I come around to put the wing back on once it's painted, I will probably take the doors off just to make sure I can get it in the right place. Then I left the easy bolt till last, so just to make sure it all lined up, and I was happy. And look at the difference they make, much better. Rust free front wings. And there we have it, guys. And there we have it. That's 2 new front wings on the Mercedes. But yes, I did only show you one side because I didn't want to be repetitive and show you the same job twice. But how much better does that look? We're completely rust free on the front. Not quite the same on the back. So I've still got to do the rust on the back, but that's for a later video. I did take off the side skirts and a section underneath the headlight, which made it just easier to access bolts for off and putting one back on again. So they will be going back on at a later date once I've taken the front bumper off. I've got some new rubbers and I've sorted some other stuff out, so they will be going back on.
I have been looking around this car, and the list is getting longer and longer. So there's plenty more content to come your way. So please subscribe to the channel. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Like I say, please subscribe, because the more subscribers, the more content I can give you guys. So also maybe as well, share it on your social medias with your family and friends. That would be great. So until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.